What's going on, everybody? This is Robert with Robert Saves History, and today is October 25th. This is History in the Past. Stay tuned. It's a very short video. Just stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, it's a very short video. Pablo Picasso was born today. And also, all you AC/DC fans out there, on this date back in 1980, the Australian rock gods of AC/DC earns their first top 40 hit with "You Shook Me All Night Long." Back when they were releasing albums like Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap back in 1977, AC/DC would have seemed an unlikely candidate to become one of the top-selling pop music acts of all time. But over the course of the coming decades, that's exactly what these Australian rock gods became. And not by keeping pace with changes in musical fashion, but by sticking steadfastly to the musical style and business strategy that have helped the group stand the test of time. With a hard and loud sound, now recognized as influencing nearly all heavy metal music that followed, AC/DC quickly earned a loyal following among hard rock audience in the mid to late 1970s. But it was "You Shook Me All Night Long" that first gave a hint of their mainstream appeal. "You Shook Me All Night Long" was the lead single for what would prove to be AC/DC's biggest ever album, Back in Black, back in 1980. Their previous release, Highway to Hell, back in 1979, had been the first by the group to land on the US album charts. But the group's planned follow-up was put in jeopardy by the March 18, 1980 death of the lead singer Bon Scott, who choked on his own vomit during a bout of heavy drinking. With new singer Brian Johnson put in place just 2 months later, the group formed in the early 1970s by brothers Malcolm and August Young, recorded Back in Black in the summer of 1980. The album would spend a solid year on the US album charts, spawning a second top 40 hit in the form of its title track and a sports stadium anthem in the form of Hell's Bells, and ultimately selling more than 20 million copies worldwide. AC/DC would never have another single as popular as "You Shook Me All Night Long," but the group's ongoing ability to sell full-length rock albums, even in an era when digital downloads have decimated album sales across all genres, is utterly without parallel. The group's commercial success has been credited in part to their refusal to allow their song category to be cannibalized and repackaged into compilation albums. There y'all have it, AC/DC. What an amazing band. If you don't know who AC/DC is, man, you've got to look them up. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you tomorrow, October 26th. This is History in the Past. Thank you guys so much. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you would like to make a monetary donation to help support my stream, please click the link in the description below to my PayPal account or to my merch store. I also have linked in the description below to some Calico metal detecting equipment that will help you save money on your next adventure out there searching for treasure. Again, thank you so much for everything that you guys do for my channel and for this community. Continue saving history.